temperature in Flux. Liv Johnson has the final word on our forecast. Hey, Liv.
Hey, Arthur. So it's going to be another chilly evening and chilly morning. When you wake up, head out the door. For work, it'll likely feel like the teens. And then most of the day will feel like 20s, maybe a little bit of wind chill feeling like the 30s. But then we get mild again by midweek. So overall, your high tomorrow will still be in the 30s, but a little warmer, high of 38 in New York City, 35 for the Hudson Valley, and 36 for Long Island. And then here's where that warm-up finally starts. Tuesday, we get back into the 50s, but just barely. Wednesday, mid-50s, but we have to have some rain with that. Thursday, we stay in that mid-50s range. Then we go right back around to average for this time of year, which is the mid-40s. So really, today and tomorrow is the last day of really feeling like winter until we kind of feel like spring again, Arthur.
All right. Thanks so much, Liv. That's all we've got for the news side of things tonight. You're all caught up for the week ahead. If you've missed any part of the 10 o'clock news, you can always catch an encore on our free streaming at Fox Local. Just scan that QR code on your screen right now to download the free Fox Local app on your phone. Then you can stream our newscasts anytime. And stay with us. Sports Extra with Tina Cervasio starts right now.
Coming up on Sports Extra, the Knicks take their show to South Beach, and with a full cast, including Mitchell Robinson and Karl Anthony Towns, it took a wild comeback for the Knicks to cool the heat, looking for their third straight win. All local sports fans know by now the St. John's men's basketball team claimed their first outright Big East regular season championship with a thrilling win over Seton Hall yesterday. What head coach Rick Pitino has to say about how his vision for this program is coming to fruition. Then we return to Yankee spring training in Tampa, where the always witty Luke Weaver joined Sports Extra to discuss his incredible breakout season last year and how the evolution of his pitching and his mind played a role in his success. But what is his role as a reliever this year with a new closer? Weave's world gets deep with his explanation. And the New York Jets girls high school flag football season is back now in its 14th season as a varsity sport in New York. Our Jennifer Williams reports on some of the ballers from New York and New Jersey who are ready to score some touchdowns and pull the flag as these schools are taking their game to the next level. Rangers and Devils, they're also in action. I mean, there is never a slow day in sports in the month of March, so let's get this edition of Sports Extra started right now.
It's time for Sports Extra, presented by your local Toyota dealers.
Good evening. Hope you're having a great weekend, and we're so glad you're spending your Sunday night here with us. This is Sports Extra, presented by your local Toyota dealers. I'm Tina Cervasio. All right, let's start with those New York Knicks. Earlier tonight in Miami, for the second game in a row, the Knicks found themselves in a deep deficit. But once again, the Knicks also found themselves a way to cool the heat by pulling off their biggest comeback of the year. And I'll give you a hint how they did it. Jalen Brunson was involved. In fact, they had all hands on deck, including Mitchell Robinson, playing in his second straight game since returning from injury. Now, the Knicks were down by as many as 19 points to the Heat before making another fourth quarter comeback led by the captain, Jalen Brunson. He hits a number of key shots, including this layup that tied the game at 105 with 26 seconds left in regulation. The game went to overtime, and again, Brunson comes through. Here, he hits a three-pointer that puts the Knicks up for good. 110 to 109. He finishes with 31 points on the night. Closing seconds, OG Anunoby, he puts the game away. Watch the slam. The Knicks win their third straight. They beat the Heat 116 to 112 in OT, and that is also their 40th win of the season.
It doesn't matter what the score is. We got to come out and play next basketball. We got to fight. We didn't do that in the first half. We got the best of us, but I mean, we're going to keep fighting no matter what. I don't really care what clicks. That's what we're going to do.
Well, in college hoops, with a victory over Seton Hall yesterday, the 7th-ranked St. John's men's basketball team claimed its first outright Big East regular season title since the 1984-85 season, exactly 40 years ago. Titles like this, and now as they look towards a conference tournament championship and return to the NCAA tournament, these were all part of the vision when head coach Rick Pitino was hired to take over the Red Storm back in March of 2023.